Hello everybody, and this is another video for beginners, and I do bare bone basic crochet for beginners. And today I'm going to be talking about the band that comes around the skein. And if you don't know what a skein is, this thing bundle, this is called a skein. And I'm going to be explaining to you some of the stuff that's on this band. And I just think the reason I did this video is because it's helpful for you to know about the yarn that you're going to purchase if you're a beginner and you're not used to buying yarn. So I suggest everybody to go out and buy a small, um, maybe even a value yarn just to start, practicing the craft. So anyways, I'm going to be reading you this band. I have other bands that I'm going to show you too. And so I'm gonna get started. Okay, so we're gonna start from this right here, this American flag. It lets you know that that you can read if you speak English. I only speak English. I'm not bilingual, so I won't be speaking any Spanish here. But I do know that there are other languages on here. Anyways, so this is a 1 pound. I'm not promoting Quran or anything like that. Quran. I'm just using this band as an example. Just telling you about the bands and stuff. I'm gonna show you other bands, and I'm not promoting any companies or people who make the yarn. So right here it says this. Oh, sorry. This is a 1 pound. This is a very big yarn. I think I got this from Michael's, but it's a very big yarn. It's it is it's good if you want to make a blanket or a nice blanket, then you just get this big one, and you probably be able to get through it. Maybe you have to get one big one and one small one, and this would be good for maybe a project if you're making a baby blanket or something shawl, small, whatever. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, let's go here. This is doesn't really. This doesn't really. You can learn about that later on. This doesn't have nothing to do with you crocheting. Okay, what's underneath it does. This says there's no dialogue. Just ignore that. Underneath there, it says 100% acrylic, and it has it in a few other languages. But this 100% acrylic is very important because some people are allergic to acrylic. They are allergic. Sorry, I'm blundering over my words. Anyways, they are allergic to acrylic, and so if if you know that you are allergic to acrylic, then you should not be handling acrylic yarn. They do have cotton yarn, so that would probably be a good alternative to get the cotton brand. I'm sorry, not the cotton brand, the cotton yarn. Okay, and this is just let me see. Okay. Yeah, the next thing we can talk about is it says machine washable and it's dryable. So that's good to know. You can pop it in the washer with light colors, you know, or you can wash it alone, you know. But at least you can, and I would suggest do it in a gentle cycle, and I would suggest to dry it on a kind of a, low heat. As you know, okay. Anyways, and the next thing is the weight. Um, and so it's 16 ounces. If you're gonna can you see that 16 ounces? I don't even have it right door. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. Okay, it's 16 ounces. Um. Oh, and underneath there, let me go ahead and show you the yards. It's 812 yards. What I'm going to say about this is the main reason you want to know about that is if you are following a pattern, and you have to know how much how much yarn that pattern requires to complete complete it. And it's, so, and it's gonna tell you, it's gonna tell you how many yards that you need. Um, and when you do that, you go to the store, you look at the yards, and this is 812. If you need anything under 812, then this is enough. This is enough. If you need anything under 812, this is enough. If you need anything over 812, and maybe you need double this, you're making something, then you you're making something that's gonna be kind of big or whatever. Like I mentioned earlier, a nice big blanket or something. I don't know, but you're gonna have to buy at least two of these or one of these and then a smaller one to meet the yardage. So that's what I'm saying about that one. Let's go here. I'm gonna skip anything else. That's the address for these people. Anyways, let me see. Okay, this is medium weight yarn, and that's 4. And this is this band. This is right here. This is the band letting you know that you have to look for that. Um, and this is medium worsted weight 4. And I don't knit, but these are the knitting needles for those of you who knit. And so I'm not going to talk about that one. I'm going to talk about the one next to it. I'm going to talk about the crochet hook. And it's saying that it's, they suggest you use a 5mm hook for this weight of yarn. And it's giving you the US is an H8. And this is this little thing right here, this little square box that everything is inside of it, the information is in there. This is basically they're showing you what a swatch looks like, and it's a perfect square. And this is showing you, it says 12 under here. It says 12 single crochets. Okay, and on the side it says 13 R rows. And then on the other side, it's giving you a measurement of 4" by 4". A lot of people, this is a little bit more advanced right now. I haven't gotten to this yet for you guys, but it's basically um, telling you about the gauge. And I'm going to give you a little bit about the gauge right quick. The gauge is basically how wide and how tall, how wide, whatever you want your project to be. It can be a baby blanket, whatever. And you want to at least know how many rows, the that you're going to have to do to make your project. And it's going to tell you how these are single crochets. So it says 12 single crochets right here. 12 single crochets. Then SC, SC is single crochet. And it's saying that you have to do 12 single crochets across, and then you have to do 13 rows going up. And it's done 10 by 10 centimeters. And that's just talking about the 4" by 4". Now, that's all I'm gonna say about this, because I don't want to get too far in it. I don't know what I think this means machine wash. I don't know what that means, but this means I think this is mean machine wash. It tells you about the fibers here a little bit. If you want to know, that's good. Yes, made in USA of made in USA of imported fibers. Okay. Then here, this is important. You want to know what the color is, and this is peach. And this the color number right here. If you, I don't know, for any reason, right here, this is the color number right here. This little up there, and that's, I don't know. That's if you order it or something, and you can't remember the actual color, but you have this written down or whatever, then you can, get this yarn again. Okay, and we're back to the top. Okay, that's what I want to say about that. Now, I'm going to show you another band right quick. And this is how it will look. This is not promoting Red Heart. This is another band, and it gives you a little bit more information. It's going to vary from, company to company, and it's showing you the 4, and it's showing you the swatch to check your gauge. This is actually giving you the temperature, which is pretty neat, and it's machine wash. And it's this right here. They're showing you how to pull the yarn out of the skein. You can pull it out of the skein this way, coming straight from the middle, or you can pull it out of the skein coming. And this is I'm gonna show you. And this is the one that wraps around that wraps around the outside of the skein, and you just it comes like this. You just pull this out, and now you have that, and it wraps around, and it unwraps that way. This one over here, I already used this yarn, so it's normally has a little. Let me show you a little piece coming out of there, like right there, right here, B, and it's gonna this, and basically it's just showing you that this end, the yarn on this end right here, will come straight out from the center. Okay, okay. I think that's it. You guys, can, before you even buy the yarn, I suggest you check out the band, see if it's the right amount, or like I said, you just go to the store and buy a bright color. White is best, so you can see your work, and let that be your practice yarn. Just make sure you don't spend a whole lot of money on it, because your yarn is going to get old because you're going to be practicing on it. Okay, well, I hope I have helped someone today, and happy crocheting beginners. Bye bye.